We're going to cook it's called California chicken. It uses mostly all California products, and it's designed for a dinner party to where you can make this all ahead and can be put in the refrigerator, and then at the last hour or so everything can come out and just all reheated, and it works perfect, and it's almost foolproof. You can't really screw it up.
Steve Richardson spent more than 30 years in the food service business, many of them teaching students in the culinary arts program at Yuba College. Now that he's retired, he's still preparing meals for others and finding shortcuts that maximize flavor while minimizing the work involved.
We're going to do a standard breading, and that consists of seasoned flour, and it has salt and pepper. And you want to season that, and also we have egg wash, and in the recipe it's just 2 eggs, a little milk, a little water, and you whip that up. And then you have some breadcrumbs. Now you can grind your own breadcrumbs. I find what works really well is the Progresso Italian breadcrumbs. They're already seasoned, tastes good, cooks up nice, and quite simple. We have a chicken breast, and I'm going to use my hands. Now these can be pounded if they're too thick, because a lot of chicken breasts are too thick. Now what I've done, I've just trimmed this one up. I've cut it, and because it makes a nice kind of a shape, and it's the same thickness all the way through. You can pound them to get them that way, between wax paper, or you can, I just trimmed the back off. I saved that because I'm going to do a soup later on this afternoon. Anyway, it's going to go into the flour, and again, you want to shake that off. You don't want it too. And then the egg, and again, this standard breading procedure is nothing earth-shattering here. But the idea of the egg, that makes the breadcrumb stick. And if you use these little things like this, or a paper bag, works really well, plastic bag. You want to heat your pan up. I'm going to use some olive oil from our local Foothills people. And a little peanut oil sometimes works too, because olive oil has a tendency to burn. And we'll let that heat for a little bit, and you can, and in she goes. See, once it's done nicely on both sides, and it's cooked all the way through. It doesn't take too long, about 8 minutes on a side. Doesn't take too long, not on a side, just totally. Again, we're going to put it in something that's going to go into the oven. And now we're going to take the avocados, and they go on. Now you can, if you're going to do these ahead, you can put them in lemon juice, fruit fresh, or actually 7-Up works relatively well. And then we're going to take some jalapeno jack cheese, and if you put them in triangles, it just looks kind of nice. And then we're going to put some nice, these are California green chilies, or Anaheim chilies that are Ortega's. Anyway, that's what that looks like. And that's going to go in the oven, 350. And when that melts, it takes 6 or 7 minutes. While that's heating, we're going to put this is our chayote and carrots with fresh oregano. And again, this is relatively mild. I mean, it's not, and this would be buttered. I'm going to put that on. And then we have our couscous, which is just pasta, and this has toasted pine nuts. Again, this is sort of bland, but because the sauce is rich, and the avocados and the cheese and everything, it makes a nice stuff. So I'm going to do that. Little pine nuts on top. It's going to go on the plate. Then we take our sauce. But you have a nice color contrast. You have the green, you have carrot color, you have a little red if you want to. And then our sauce goes over the top, nice hot sauce. And if you had a little parsley or something, which I don't have, you can go on. But anyway, that's the dish, Chicken California, all California products, all made here in California.
Richardson said cream of chicken soup and ready-made salsa can be used to make the sauce that goes over the chicken. For a copy of Steve Richardson's California chicken recipe, go to the food page under the Features tab at appealdemocrat.com.